Vasyl.
So with that being said, he's in against a total different animal here.
He won't throw punches until he has faked his man.
Yeah, you notice he's constantly probing Lomachenko with that split. He's got to cross it across his entire body. Takes too long a
Jab. There's a CompuBox statistical.
hands moving hardly.
And when he said, now he corners Salido and goes after him. I took that to mean I'm not terribly worried when he's away from me.
Very difficult to see coming because they come from around your gloves.
Salido started out working upstairs with the jab. Now he fires that straight right hand. 4 of them to the body. Lomachenko only 3 of only 20 punches thrown.
Salido looks very big here, much bigger than does Lomachenko round. That's a good sign for a guy who's lost a lot of weight and put it back on.
With a very conservative start, perhaps because, face it, it's one thing to rehydrate radically when you've made every possible effort.
Weight at a certain time.
A crafty professional management.
Be cocky, because they just think they got the goods.
Fights, including a sort of all-Olympic extravaganza, which could take place against Guillermo Regan, dangling Lomachenko around a little bit with body shots.
Stop!
Biting off more than he can chew, choosing a with this particular fan base. And so far, it doesn't look as rosy for him. Warns Lomachenko for holding and pulling Salido. Lomachenko got a curious look on his face.
Garcia beat Salido, but of course he was the star and always follow the script.
Salido throwing 42 more punches already in the fight than Lomachenko. Body there. Lomachenko clearly very confident.
And while pacing himself, Jim, he can't continue to let Salido's
3-punch combination in the fight so far. Crowd's getting a little restless. They'd like to see.
He see Lomachenko land a jab followed by a good left hand and a hook that both caught him on the chin, but they had no effect.
18 of 80. So Salido's throwing more. Lomachenko's landing at a higher rate. In the 3rd round, Harold, how do you have it so far?
You know, Jim, he just backed him up from beginning to end, so that's why I gave it to him.
Lose in October, and he looked dominant in that fight. Earlier in the year, he in a loss to Mikey Garcia, in which he went down 4 times. Now he seems other Lomachenko with body shots here in round number 4.
He tell him about it, so he continues to do it.
Lomachenko seems to be able to see the shots coming
and hasn't been able to stop him, particularly from landing to the body. Now there's a good fast-handed combination by Lomachenko.
And he heads. And is losing some of those exchanges, which I think is surprising. It's important for Lomachenko to win a belt as soon as possible. He didn't want to be coddled on the very, very tough tonight.
Hard right hand lands for Salido on the chase by back. The body shots have bothered him more. Hard right hand for Lomachenko on the inside. The 6th power punch advantage in the 4th round, and he's building a lead. In my very first fight, Aram said it doesn't really. In the 2nd pro fight, Lomachenko said, do it.
But he's also, first he's got to try to win this fight, and it appears he may be losing.
Now Lomachenko starts to get more aggressive, and again, let his hands go.
Lomachenko's shown flashes of this.
And once again, in case you joined us, if you're looking for a round that might help you that, having failed to make weight,
These would be the best opportunities for Lomachenko to land.
couple of good body shots again for Salido, below the belt line.
And what else Lomachenko has to learn is that taking these body shots takes just as much out of you as throwing it.
Solid right hook there for Lomachenko. He's definitely winning the battle upstairs, but the battle downstairs is being won by Salido. And when a guy has a spectacular torso with an extreme question that arises in the gym is how...
And Salido is still ripping some really good body shots in every chance that he gets.
Lomachenko still working almost to Salido's 54 of 317. Salido with a 51-29 power advantage halfway through.
Okay, Jim, I've got a 58-56, 4 rounds to 2 for the more aggressive. He did, and he's backing the guy up, and he's doing nice work to the body. And I'll tell you something.
I think that's partly because he doesn't have an answer for Salido's.
Those body shots are really causing a little bit of drama here.
By my lights, a fair number of the body shots in the last couple of rounds have landed below
Salido's momentum. You'd think maybe Lomachenko would step around him and give him something to think about.
Wait. Low blow again.
Another low blow, and a good judges are far more likely to score the punches upstairs. But Salido is swamping him with body punches, having landed 50 of them to only 7 for Lomachenko.
Salido just landed a left uppercut that may have hurt Lomachenko. Knocked him off balance.
I think their feet may have gotten crossed up.
Yeah. Open up and throw a few more punches at him and take a few more risks because it doesn't give Lomachenko a chance to punch.
Well, we mentioned at the beginning that Lomachenko, despite his
cushion either, I think I'm ready for the big boys, and I would try it just like he did.
Salido up, where you would think a guy of Lomachenko's quality would be able to land a few more shots, get out of the way.
Against Salido. Salido is pounding away to the belly and the belt line, and sometimes a little below.
Short left uppercut, followed by a right semi-hook uppercut, and it did knock Lomachenko off balance. It wasn't their feet. He just got caught.
At the bottom of the screen that showed that each fighter has outlanded the other one in 4 box spines. Both fighters landing 82 punches through the first 8 rounds. 6 edge in power shots because body shots are called power shots. Has Salido up by 2 with 4 rounds to go.
And Lomachenko is tying Salido up.
But in professional boxing, body shots are a big part of the game. And this is the biggest lesson that he's learning tonight. That he be coming in fighting against a welterweight tonight.
100%.
I must say that. And Salido has upset a lot of fighters in his day. The experienced amateur fighter and making
a fair number of low blows from Orlando Salido. There's another one. But Lomachenko, so he managed to wobble him early in the round. He outlanded him throughout. Oh, Harold, did you give him that round as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I thought Orlando Salido won the.
If Lomachenko's corner is saying, hey, avoid the low blows, you know, one thing you can do about it if the ref won't do something, that's hit him low back.
All right, Max, let's begin to speculate about the promotional plan that produced this. What if it turns out that this was an overreach and that it was, in effect, a bad idea for Lomachenko to fight somebody like Orlando Salido?
Asked me who I thought would win this fight.
Most ringside media thought he would do it. That was clear.
Right.
Stop!
Trainer or dad told him that last round. He's been telling him, had Lomachenko threw more body shots like Max said earlier in the fight, we really see a very fatigued.
When we've seen Lomachenko previously, it looks like that's where his
problem for Lomachenko going into these late rounds. Even if he and his father come to the conclusion he needs a knock, he's 6 rounds beyond where he has ever been in a fight. Vasyl Lomachenko in the black and yellow trunks. As Orlando Salido has played it cagey all the way through the week for the advantage of coming in with a big weight advantage over.
It may be worn down, and in this round he's getting.
Lomachenko is learning a lot tonight about true pro boxing, good body shot.
Yeah. Left, strafing left.
Size of low blows from Salido, and there are many.
But he's missing a lot of shots.
Unfortunately, and that's one of the black eyes on the state of Texas. It happens over and over and over. We come here and watch Lawrence Cole do this. Referee.
As Lomachenko takes the play away from Salido, Salido makes him pay a price.
Salido is just a smart, tough fighter. Very tough guy. One of the kind of guys that you don't want to see.
Him or so it appears. Penalize Salido at some point for low blows.
Oh, you hurt Salido.
Badly with the left hand, first upstairs and then downstairs.
Yes. It could be a clutch comeback for Lomachenko.
He's hurt bad. Oh, he's really hurt bad now.
Lomachenko may have a chance with a minute to go.
Yes, he does have a chance.
Keep his hands free.
Yes, he does have a chance.
Oh,
he can keep his hands free.
Salido needs it, though.
Another low blow from Salido.
He's hurt.
Right on the hip.
He's hurt very bad.
And another one.
Oh,
and another one.
Right in
3 in a
Cole's
row,
face.
right in Cole's face.
And all of those were on the side where Cole was standing.
Lomachenko is throwing everything and the kitchen sink at Salido to.
Oh, good body shot.
A spirit spirited performance by Salido.
Yes, but
A terrific attempt at a comeback by Lomachenko, and a dreadful refereeing job from Lawrence Gold. Everything we might have expected to see and more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the official scorecards. Levi Martinez scores at 115 to 113 for Lomachenko. Jack Reese scores it 116 to 112. He has it for Salido. Oren Schellenberger scores it 115, 113 to the winner by split decision, Orlando City.